Hi everyone, so I'm doing an updated my everyday makeup routine, and it's early and I'm tired, so I'm sorry if I seem like not happy or something, but I'm just tired. But basically I wanted to do a new video on this because my everyday makeup routine video from like almost a year ago has been getting a lot of comments lately, and I think that's because people might be searching it now, and I'm so embarrassed of that video. It's horrid. The lighting is so dark that I look so bronze, and it's a really like embarrassing video, so I'm probably gonna take it down because it does not reflect me well at all. Like, I look really silly. So I just want to do an updated one, and I'm just going to show you the makeup that I wear basically every single day. And obviously these are like the products that I love because I wear them every day. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's basically going to be a pretty simple video, but I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I do is moisturize my face. I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and my skin is dry, but I feel like the moisturizing lotion from Clinique is a little too thick and just kind of makes my face feel greasy, so I like the gel better. Just not as thick, and it's just, I don't know, I like it a lot better. So I put this on before I do my makeup, and you want to make sure you get it all over your face. And just let it kind of sit into your skin. And after that, I normally just put on a little bit of chapstick or something. Just while I'm waiting for that to set into my skin. And normally during this part, I'll go and I'll just like get my stuff out so I can put my makeup on. Okay, so once that has set into my skin, I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is just like a little trial size of it, but I use different primers, but I always use a primer. It just helps your face makeup stay on, and so I just put it anywhere that I'm going to be putting my face makeup, and it kind of just smooths out your skin, makes it really nice and smooth. The application of your makeup will be a lot better, and it will last throughout the day. And I like trying out different primers. I used to use the one from Makeup Forever, which is still really good. This one's like probably the most slick feeling on your skin. It really feels hydrating, and it really, it just makes your skin feel really smooth. So I think if you also were someone who had like needed line smoothing or something, if you were a little bit older, that would probably also be good for you, the one by Smashbox. Then after that, I wear a tinted moisturizer, and I kind of switch between the Laura Mercier SPF 20 tinted moisturizer and the MAC Studio Moisture Tint, but today I'm just going to be using the MAC one, and I just put a little bit on my hand like this. It's probably a little bit more than I normally would use, so sorry. My lighting is so bright in here. Lift the lights up a bit. And I just kind of dab it on my face. And obviously I don't use as much as I have on my hand. I pumped out too much. And I just put it anywhere on my face. And I really like this because it gives me enough coverage, but it's not as heavy as a foundation. And then after that, I just blend it in. So that just like really evens out my skin tone and stuff, and it's enough coverage for me. I don't feel like I need like that insane amount of coverage, but I do use a little bit of concealer just if I have like a little bit of like blemishes and stuff that I need to cover up. And this is just the Makeup Forever concealer palette thing like this, and I'll just take a little bit of the lightest one and a little bit of the green for like redness. Just kind of blend that over any blemishes. And just make sure the tinted moisturizer is really rubbed into my skin. It gives my skin like a velvety look. I can't tell how the lighting is making it look, but it makes my skin look really nice. But it kind of keeps like the dewiness so it doesn't look like real foundation-y. And then I'll take the lightest concealer and put a little bit under my eyes because in the morning I have really horrible dark circles. And then just very, very lightly pat that underneath my eyes. Delicate with the skin down here so that you don't pull and tug on it. So after that, I would have just concealed any other places on my face that I needed to. And that's really basically all I do for face makeup. But now I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer. I don't use a powder anymore for basically one reason. I ran out of my MAC in the Stuff Natural, and I just haven't had time to go get a new powder. And I kind of like not using a powder because I feel like it makes me look like I have less makeup on, I guess, face makeup wise. I really don't like a lot of like heavy foundation and stuff. But I will do an updated foundation routine if you want to see how I do my foundation when I am going to wear foundation, like for a special event or something. I would wear the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'll show you how I do that if you want to see a foundation routine. But on mostly every day I don't wear foundation, so. But anyways, I don't really wear powder, and I will put a little bronzer on though because I like to warm my skin tone. And I will just use a brush like this. This is a 150, and this is NARS Laguna bronzer. It broke in half, I know. Yeah, but it looks gross, but it does the job. And it's really pretty, and it's kind of shimmery. Okay, and then after bronzer, I move on to my eyes. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. First, I prime my eyes with Decay Primer Potion. And I prime a little bit on the inner corners too. And for my everyday eye look, I use this matte quad that I made of my 4 favorite colors, and I've used like all of these to death, so there's like not much left in here. But the color that I'm going to be using on my lid is Femme, and a good dupe for this would be MAC Dazzle Light. They're pretty similar, so you could just use that because Femme has been discontinued. So, and I'll just go ahead and put that all over my lid. Okay, and I really like doing like kind of a shimmery, I really like doing like a shimmery light color on the lid because it's really like eye brightening, and I look really like dead and asleep in the morning, so it's good for me. And then I like to use a darker color in the crease, and this is MAC's Satin Taupe. It's like a brown with like kind of a purpley reflex to it. It's really pretty, and I just put this on a 224 brush like this and blend that into the crease. Okay, and then once I've done that, I will take a brush like a little bit bigger like that. Oops, and take this color right here, which is MAC's Vanilla, which is kind of like it's not completely matte, but it doesn't really have any shimmer. And I'll put that underneath my brow bone as a highlight. Okay. Lighting. And then I will go through and curl my lashes. Now I will go ahead and move on to mascara. I kind of switch it up, and I like to kind of do more than, I like mix mascaras kind of. First is a Smashbox Bionic mascara, and I apply this. And then I like to do a little to the lower lashes. And then after that, I like to layer my mascara. It's kind of weird, but let me know if other people do that. I think other people do. And then I use the Maybelline Falsies. Or apply some liquid liner to my upper lash line. This is just MAC's liquid liner. Okay, and then after that, I apply a little bit of black eyeliner to my lower lash line. And I know I used to hate liner on the lower lash line, but I kind of like it now. And this is Urban Decay 24 liner in 0. I just like it because it kind of makes your eyes look a little bit more defined. And then I take MAC Dazzle Light and a brush like this, and I put it on the inner corner. This again really just brightens up your eye area. Lastly, I'll put just a little bit of blush. This is L'Oreal True Match in the color Spiced Plum. And then a little bit of a highlighter. This is MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And lastly, lips. I will normally just finish it off with Moisture Renew Rimmel London Vintage Pink lipstick. And MAC's Posh It Up Plush Glass. Alright, so there is my everyday makeup. It's very simple. Sorry, keep zooming in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.